Right, Ebusiama, me na wasira me akwa ba famra Ashanti Media so wadaroma like video share mo bifufuro na ono nso enye bi enhwe na unim se Ghana eba amamuo ananse governance aside the parliament ni executive ni judiciary no nsemtwerefo nso so eka ho bi pa enema amamuo no etimi koso esanse niam bi ekoso aban mu na nsemtwerefo amohu dewro anka ama Ghana adehye antia ebe den so mbetimi hu niam a ekoso ani aban no anamontuo na unim se Bank of Ghana governor ekoye briefing bi wo mrahye bedwam ama majority in parliament etimi akansem twerefo ede egu abonten na nsem no emu awrem ye papa ne nyina ne se minority no etimi di nkyeremu aba honorable Koju Oppong Nkrumah akasa wo sansem no ho akyeremu se niama ekoso no omo amodadwen ho omo ntiase esanse de ben na NDC ene majority no BoG omo pese omo hiding tia omo kansem twerefo edigu abonten na wakasa cheche nsem no mu bebre mepese ebegibre na yakwakuti
ye adwuma parliament na ye bisa questions na governor emra so ba be answer questions no me na me file questions me answer to the governor parliament send the command governor ama governor the written responses aba ema written responses no o ma publish order paper mo emesoro na ye ba be the governor majority side na pamo media na free chamber say answers are governor na be mano they say media na carry to the public for bare 1 hour you know much more say there's nothing to hide and yet many did kind of governor by parliament or by answer questions in the full glare of the press. EC chair, the Tribune back committee of the whole, in the full glare of the press, they answer the questions. Some of the other heads of independent constitutional bodies, so mobile answer questions. In today, Parliament, Musulunti, among person governor, no, about answer questions may happen and maybe just 3 questions. And then a Musulu. Meanwhile, so the answers, when the cultural answers maybe about parliament, Emma, you have the answers no order paper anymore. Actually, about 1 hour, almost a month. And you suspend your participation. And I address media no. Na impeni for because no man engage. You say who be here say because you see someone mag governor number answer questions now. Market no any money because data na about no. I will say your mag governor no kwai man yina no. Mo man be yina no. E bedu bedu say market ni money bi. 2025 mufi ase no. Ye bo mo kokose ni no bi wa mo ye na de kabeba. Ye kan sa brand dey no ma ba abemo fresh a lot of goodwill until sebe omo ne de ombe ke kan nsem no hunu na ni nka se tro no mo die but omo ke kan nsem no hunu na at the end of the year ye nyine hu cash say the Bank of Ghana o man say me no ka say Bank of Ghana ye de ka 96 billion Ghana cedis e wo say ekotua e say chairman me no hu ekotua recapitalization okay ye see afifofo mo enema bi so koso a western problem no governor be yina no amuse dabi mo man be yina generally still metal parliament sabre.
Well, but the normal practice and I say again na ehua say be a dom kuman bebusa and now be bebusentia yen central for ye kobo ho dewura ebia betimni ho ya na sakasaka ebia ba o man.
You see, the first thing is a governor answer now or trouble. I say governor don't to mean neutral, only politician, don't to mean neutral. Into question I put in say ontre republic no first question ontre republic me say what is the source Modinia dollars Pompegu market no so kai who say 2025 April or mobile no start here no say me na me be kan say the omo ye ne say bibian say our economy no more pompe dollars afina konewi data about in the question be say source near there governor chiro krata ba parliament say a domestic gold purchase program a year about me ade buy no and no na agi enkwa and yenya dollars a ye Pompegu market no so or trade date ni na wom the written response no what say date ni na data e de buy etre say fiti Ghana independence time wa besi saada na Yoruba me de buy no na yenya mechanism say bia ye de saade no menim say no mo person ba be ka no kre no abonten no bi ehun say omo propaganda no say omo makofa gold board abane no na ye bibi enye no kre because governor na kasa be ka no kre say no mo person ba be ka so the other follow-up questions say data na omudi beefy Bank of Ghana abano say we see a know how to go Excel sheet no na okay can data no boy near. We say some of the headline figures or more can any details no e boy bra. Meaning say no mo pese ye ne be mass no on the floor because you pese no go through. Say we see where do say this way do say. After you can bomb the do ha in see any be ya no o mo pese oba be ya no. Even ade o mo ye no who a can risk. Who's American catcher say 2025 ye can ya o mentie ye no me no ye de 96 billion Ghana cedis ayi bitua. Omo for 2025 account in my parliament.
No my
account no call finance minister hono. If they say finance minister the account in the parliament. And the man ataisa so bekaya ataisa ni suhini bakuyo ye lawyer ya onye people. Omo no mbe press conference or parliament. No mbe that Ghana for.
No the kasa say some members of parliament and then MPNDC communicators.
Exactly. Suhini money ade ni na be kan ho bi. No mbe press conference be that Ghana for say oh e kan so 15 billion. So they made 34 billion. Up till now, omo for account in my parliament. And I'm telling you say near more omo no we soon. In fact aka no wo de ka omo equity no ho a say omo de ka 96 billion. And near more omo ye no say no e kriti e ka more ho. Governor be na no omo say there be Ashanti Media in fear. Because omo person be abete.
But reasons been on the mass there will be central for me ho.
Well, omo pamo central for na ye tutu pon no. Mama ya ga say enye de bia na allow central for na ye committee of the whole ye ni decide say ye person central for BT and say person central for BT.
Is that the case? But is that the case?
That is the case. But you say Bank of Ghana governor ba ye ntupon mu. EC chair ba ye ntupon mu. Your friend is say ye the district assembly's common fund formula balance or more ye formula na it's not say young person will be better say if you assume a cassette here district we and or maintain cassette here district we when the whole ethnic and other unity no ye two pomu ye near the report number floor no so.
What are some of the and I come so what are some of the discussions ebe koso ebe ma ehun be kwako here say there be we the central for now about we the ebe say ye mo munyina chiri na ye ni enkomo wi chiri na the report na beto abonti
bibi a security implications bibi a to the be ethnic and geographic undertones into bon say ye district assembly's common fund allocation say district we say first cabin ko district we say first kan ko wa obi to make us so na say sebi Nipeni ho. I say district we say Nipan no so. Udi agree bit with the all sort of ntokwani adaba. Inti enum say no. Ye tupon we are near the final report number abonte for adoption.
But you said written responses on this matter is out there already. Isn't it the case?
Exactly my point. Inti day inti na wu tupon him say person central for BT because person obeti say governor na beka say Dr. Baumia other woman or the gold purchase program buy and then no na age Ghana carry say nkwa. Inti person central for the cover. But what printing or other paper ni mudeda? You be design questions about extra losses, you know. I was say, my bad politics, a detroit loss near 15 billion.
So
you can't say 34. After that, you know, there are still losses going on. On person government by the year.
Why that resistance? But clearly, whether a man will be cool, a man will be bo, clearly, whether be a heading or what, it will come out. Why not?
Yeah, pen support. Abra, you see Bank of Ghana headquarters for a Muslim pem. Governor, but now has said the year no live on TV. Just a day into the model today. And some of there are questions. Me say there are questions about the credibility of some of the figures I about. I person anything in answering or floor also to give him an opportunity to respond. Also, Debbie.
So it was just on this matter of the governor and walk out.
And well, earlier no, there were other questions I need to Sam George on SIM card registration. Mr. Speaker, I hear for say all my question.
But I remember where from those days. Are the questions Ben Amubusa and I become in questions Ben and Amubusa see Mamuka Mamusa. Are they moved the attempt and ask a national security question? What questions are that? SIM card registration, then national security. I have to ask you because M was that resistance for what? Because what's the reason?
Me catch them some time ago saying this year Ben obey. Omo ye korokoro da John. Ushiawa no su kakra no asre kakra so no do democracy say obi aba ompese obi ebeka nasem. Ompese amemu na obu na nko yi no obi be cassette am. O cassette ya na either say obechu ana obesend bi na fo abidi wachi ana se parliament na person o kasa o ga the question we say me ma kwan ma be say e didn't see that say ne governor ba be say question yes debi. And it's the same thing that is going on in various places. Makachi also mu person o mu ti the whole Ghanaian state nation mo ayasi. Emma omo kan obi nkebi aban na say ye me.
Well, that one is very difficult for them to achieve that, if that is the case as you suggest.
They are gradually doing it. Only hani you can say omo bopo say on person check court ni show my ass by sacking the chief justice. So we a judge kura na uko judgment a usuro. You can also debi a procedure article 146. Ya pamono. Yet ya say me catch you say omuchiro mpe omoka kochi obi every time omuchiro with governance near there don't kochi obi. It's happening. As I know I say your TikTokers additional ones we crying miracles as na make another bay too omasa kwa kochi omaka say because omaka send you social media anyo de. They are an enterprise to suppress any voice of dissent or accountability in this democracy. And only because we're parliament, I said, no, be a question, Mr. Speaker, I say, oh, be a question. No. Governor now, about answer question. I feel they say, media, no. What is so strange about idea, Governor Becker? So, our publishing answers, no, or other people.
But that's the
answers, no. But they are to me, Twitter page, my X page.
Okay, so you're making care, but that's.
The Bank of Ghana is here to admit that the ability to intervene on the market is as a result of the domestic gold purchase program. And that what they are doing is that they are mobilizing Forex proceeds from the domestic gold purchase program, and those are the Forex proceeds that they are using for market intermediation. Why is it that the majority is preventing the governor from saying this to the entire country? Is it because he's of the view that it undermines the stories they've been telling the people of Ghana that it is because of the gold board and some new strategies that they have brought? Is it because the governor is here to admit on record that it is as a result of the domestic gold purchase program that they are able to mobilize these Forex resources and inject onto the market? Is it because they are afraid that if that is said, it will become glaringly clear that the person responsible for this is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? Is that the reason for which they are clearing the media from the gallery? In times past where the governor has been here, you have been in the chamber to cover. Live. Various stations have covered it live. What is it that they are afraid of that now they don't want you to cover? When the Electoral Commission chair and her team came here, many of you covered it live. It was also a committee of the whole. Yes, the rules say that we have a right to open it up or not, but you have nothing to hide. And so in the precedent gone by, it was opened to the public. And we are astonished, disappointed that they don't want the media to cover the responses that the governor is